What's up guys, Simba here, just going to be going over how to use Tastyworks. We're going to be using this for our $500 challenge moving forward. So I suggest you guys all fund your account. The reason we're doing this is because we can get unlimited day trades with naked calls and puts. Now that'll be good for us because right now the market's pretty volatile. It's good to scalp. We are very good at scalping for the most part. We're going to be looking to get maybe 15, 20, 25% in and out. Scalps, we can always add to our positions as well, or we can take profit, wait for it to drop again, and then enter a trade again without having to use 2 day trades with the back and forth movement of buying and selling. So it'll work out really well. A couple members have been doing this so far, including myself, so I figured I'd open a new account to go over everything with you guys and kind of take it step by step. So anyway, what you're going to want to do is go to the Tastyworks link that I put in the description below. You can go ahead and sign up with my code there. Then once you're actually signed up, well, first of all, what you're going to want to do is sign up for a cash account when it asks you. So if you already have a margin account, you can go ahead to the home screen and hit open another account like I did just now. If you are making a new account, you can just do the same thing that I'm showing you here. Individual, and you're going to be doing cash account. You can't do spreads and you can't do advanced options, which, well, most of the advanced options, which we're going to go over in another video, but you're going to want to choose individual cash, and then you're going to fill out all your information here. Anyway, so then once you're done there, what you're going to want to do is go to the home page. Alright. Then you're going to want to go to trading platform. You can do it from the phone too, it's pretty much going to be the same. You're going to hit learn more, and then you're going to download the actual app. So once you're done with all that, I'll just pull up the app here to show you guys. So you're going to see the app. What you're going to see when you first start is this, I believe. There, I'll just close it, reopen it real quick, just to really start from the beginning. Tasty. Alright. Yep. Alright, so anyway, this is what you're going to see first. Platform's different, obviously, than Robinhood. A lot more advanced, but it's definitely better. We'll show you exactly how to use it. Anyway, so first of all, let's check out the watch list that they have. So you can either pull them up over here by clicking this. They have notable stocks, high options volume, which is good to look at here, and it'll pull up everything here, the price, the change today, etc. You can change to see the bid and ask, IV rank, etc. But we can pull it up here too. So we're going to click right here. We're going to hit the watch list. Okay. Positions will be listed here for any stocks you're in. It'll show you that whole stock. It's not going to show you your actual P&L and everything. That's under positions here. That'll be right here, excuse me. But we're going to go back to watch list. Oops. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to go to high options volume, for instance. So here we can sort it by stock name, etc. You're going to see the liquidity of the stock, full name, exchange it's on, IV rank, beta, percent change today, the bid and the ask of the actual stock price. Good to always sort by IV rank, of course. So those with a high IV rank are good to obviously sell to collect premium. But we're not able to do that with this challenge right now. But just to give you guys an idea of how everything works, you can do that there. If you want to create your own watch list, of course, you click the gearbox here, go to lists, hit add new list. You're going to name the list here, new list 222, whatever. And then you can just add stock. So we'll do Netflix, for instance. We'll do Tesla. You need to do one at a time. Sorry, I forgot to say that. So for instance, Tesla, Netflix, add. So you can add a bunch here. BAC. Whoops. BAC. Add. Okay. So then when we go back here, we should see it. Yeah, 222. All right, great. So here we go. So anyway, let's take a look how to enter a trade, shall we? So we're going to click Bank of America. We're going to hit trade. So we have BAC listed here. You can also enter a symbol here. Show you recent ones as well here. Now what we're going to do is I'll just go over calls and puts like we're doing the naked calls and puts. So right here you can click the arrow. We're going to always long call or put. You can switch it just by clicking here. And then just hit go or click option like I just did. So what we're going to look at now is how to actually enter the trade. So what we have here is, let's say we gave a signal for a $25 call, so it automatically sets it up for, I think, 2 to 3 periods out automatically, so you can always change it, but right now this is a $25 call for January 4th. I'll show you the price right here. Show you the bid and the ask, 50 and 54, so it'll always set it at the market price, but you can always change it right here. 52 would be the mid. Anyway, so we can adjust it just by dragging like so, and it shows you where you profit and where you lose, and I'm going to go over that a little bit more in depth. But if you want to change the date, you can do it right here under expirations. Changes it 12/28, 12/21, etc. So let's do 12/28. Shows you your theta, delta, percent of profit, percentage chance of profit. Shows you your max loss, which obviously in a naked call or put is just what you paid. And the max profit obviously is infinity because the stock theoretically could go up, to any number. If you changed it to a put, though, obviously it caps out at around 0. So max loss, same thing. So either way, it's going to work the same. You guys know that when we do a put, we want the price to go down. So this is where we would profit in that case, and then this is where we would start losing as the stock increased. So when you want to enter, let's say where we want to enter this $24 put for January 4th, hit review and send. The fees are pretty cheap. They're only $1. So $1.13 is what we would have here. So it costs $54.13 to enter this trade. And then you hit send order and it will post to your positions if it is filled, or it will say if it wasn't filled yet there as well. So let's go and take a look real quick at the analysis, though. That is really where Tastyworks is useful. So let's say that today is, well, let's say we were able to trade. Let's just say it was Monday. So if it was Monday, what you can do is right here. Right now we have this selected, right? Obviously. So we're going to go, we have a January 4th put. We're going to go to, let's say, Thursday, okay? So Thursday's the 20th. We're going to spot the price, let's say. So right now it's 24.48, right? Let's say myself or one of the admins, we gave you guys a target, or we think it's going to around 23.50. You can put that in right here, and it's going to show you our profit and loss, theoretically, what it should be. So we can also see that by dragging this along here as well. So we're able to actually get an idea. Let me see if I can put this down. There we go. There we go. So we can see an idea, and you'll notice it at the top here, of where you'll be at what price as well. You can always move that around. See, it has the date, December 20th, and the price. So if we're doing a scalp, let's say, if on the same day we think it's going to go to, they say on the 17th, let's say we think it's going to go down from 24.48 to just 24, let's say, right? We're going to make $18, and you can change it here to be able to see the implied volatility, the cost to us, which is 52, technically 53, and like I said, our profit and loss theoretically. Now, of course, that can't be exact because it all depends on what people are bidding and asking, but essentially that's what it should be. And you could, of course, drag it along here to see what it would be as well. The profit and loss at expiration as well will be the same thing that you can take a look at. It's usually right around what the theoretical price is. So yeah, you can mess with that, change the dates around and everything. You can also change the volatility if you wanted to increase it or you think it's going to go up or down as well at expiration. So it's pretty good. I definitely like it here. It allows us to not have to use the options profit calculator, which is still good too. Gives you a little bit easier chart of everything, but you could always just move this along to see where we'd be at our targets. We can always zoom in also. So anyway, here also on the side you can have your watch lists, quote alerts if you want to set alerts, activity. This is where I meant to say before. When you place an order, it'll say it's working or filled. When so you want to keep all these highlighted so you can just make sure you see when an order gets filled or if it's still trying to get filled. That way you definitely know when you're in a position. Obviously you can just go to positions here to see about that as well. I don't like the charts on here. I like to use TradingView, so I'm not going to go over that. But yeah, that's basically a brief overview of how the platform works. On the phone, it's the same thing pretty much. I'll try to make a video if I can about that. But essentially, you're going to be looking at, let's say, trade. Pull up the review down here. It's going to be the same thing. You're going to just move this, wherever your target is. And then, you want to make sure you have this open and then turn this off and change the date back. See today. Get rid of that. All right. So, yeah, you don't have to do that. Actually, that was just for seeing what the profit and loss would be at whatever target ours is. But anyway, so you're going to drag this to wherever you see fit. For our signal or whatever you can afford. For instance, if we did a $24 put, maybe you can only afford a $23.50 put, so that'll be a little bit less, or that is what your what proper risk management would be for your account, so that would be fine. So you just adjust it here. Same thing, review and send. Make sure you're in the mid price usually to start. We usually don't do the ask price right away. And you can change the quantity of contracts here, the expiration here, and these strikes here if you don't want to just drag it. So it's the same thing, but it's pretty easy. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much how to use the platform. It's pretty good. Not as hard as a lot of people think. And I think you guys will really get the hang of it soon. If you have any questions, feel free to DM myself or Vinny. Vinny is pretty busy lately, so if you don't get him, please just don't hesitate to double message myself. I do have a lot of messages from you guys, so if I don't see it right away, I apologize. Just feel free to send another one just to make sure I get back to you. But yeah, this is what we're going to be doing. I definitely want you guys to sign up with the link below, and we'll get started with this week. Alright guys, any questions, you know where to find me. DM me on Slack, post a comment below.